My name's Ginny and I have a condition called Cauda Equina Syndrome. Cauda equina comes from the Latin meaning horse's tail, which is actually the bundle of nerves at the base of the spine. I'd had a herniated disc. I'd gone to my doctor with lower back pain and been prescribed medication. But the back pain got worse and developed into quite acute sciatica. And the way I was feeling and my pain was really starting to affect my job. It wasn't noticed. I'd never heard about Cauda Equina Syndrome. It was never mentioned to me. They did ask me about my bowel and bladder, and I'd already said that I was finding it difficult to urinate, but I didn't know it was connected. Looking back, I would say it was tens of appointments to the doctors and then to the pain team afterwards, seeing physiotherapists, consultants, various GPs by this time. I had absolutely no sensation at all in my bladder or my bowels, and I was really, really scared. For me, having Cauda Equina Syndrome has been absolutely life-changing. There's no other way of describing it. I've had to adapt to a new way of living.
Knowing like my mum and the sort of person that she is and sort of she was before her injury, it's just not her, and seeing her like not being able to go out and work, which she loved to do, is it's upsetting, especially when you sort of grow up knowing your mum to be one person, then something like that can make you a whole different person. So
I'd actually found a support group whilst Googling one evening, a support group for people with Cauda Equina Syndrome, which was amazing for me because I was feeling so isolated. And I made a couple of friends, one of whom had won their case with a company called JMW, and they said to me, why don't you give one of the solicitors in the clinical negligence team a ring? Over the 4.5 years that my case took from start to finish, I always had somebody that I could ring with any concerns. There was a great support system, and I always felt like I wasn't alone and I wasn't so isolated anymore. When I finally received my settlement from JMW, my compensation, I realised that I'd actually be able to move out of my current home and buy a new home that was far more suitable for my needs. What I love about the new property is the access. The doors are wider, the oven is eye level, the sockets are raised. It's just going to make everything so much easier for me. I know that had I never contacted JMW, I don't even want to think about the place that I'd be in now. And they've changed everything. Everything in my life has now changed in a positive way because of them.